Alright, what's up everybody? This is the sit and start week 1 fantasy football here, football live. I'm going to break it down by positions since it's only week 1. A lot of these are still question marks, but it'll be real quick. Quarterbacks, Jay Cutler to start. I like his matchup against the Colts. Team back up with Brandon Marshall. No real quarterback to sit this week. Like I said, week 1, you never really know what's going to happen. Running backs to start, Deangelo WIlliams. Jonathan Stewart is a game time decision, and we already knew that that Deangelo was going to get a lot of carries anyway. And with this injury, I think it's just going to give him more carries, and he'll carry more of a load throughout the game. Running back to sit, I'm actually going to go with 3 here. I'm going to say sit all Redskins running backs. Reason why it's too risky, we don't know who the starter is. Mike Shanahan is kind of keeping it a secret. Could be Alfred Morris, could be Royster, could be Helu. Are all 3 of them splitting carries? So they can do quarter by quarter and then have the. I mean, they could do anything. So too risky for me week 1 to start any of the Washington Redskins running backs. Wide receivers, if you need a number 2 or number 3, I would throw in Brylon Edwards. Tate is out, and right now Braylon's listed as the 2, and he's just a Sidney Rice injury away from being the number 1 receiver in Seattle. We know Russell Wilson's going to be throwing a lot. Also, there's a question with Marshawn Lynch this week. Brylon Edwards could be a good sub in there if you need one. Another wide receiver I would look at is Robert Meacham. Vjackson's gone, so that's going to leave Antonio Gates, Floyd, and Meacham to catch all of Rivers' passes. We also know Ryan Matthews is out, so Rivers is going to be relying more on his passing game than he would if Ryan Matthews was in. So Robert Meacham would be a good receiver to start. And then the last one, I would say number 3 receiver to start is Mike Williams, bringing up V.Jackson again. He's going to be drawing a lot of attention out there in Tampa Bay. Mike Williams as the 2 is going to be in a lot of favorable matchups. Receiver to sit, Stevie Johnson from the Buffalo Bills. They're playing the New York Jets, which means obviously that number 1 receiver for the Bills is going to be stuck on Rives Island. So I don't look for Stevie Johnson to have that good of a game. So I would sit him. If you need a tight end to start because maybe you have Jason Witten and you sat him this week, Greg Olson is a good tight end to throw in there. Defense, probably one of the only times that you would sit a number 1 at any position, but it's a unique situation since the 49ers are playing the Green Bay Packers. I'd maybe look at picking up the Detroit Lions who are playing the Rams, start them, sit the 49ers because the Green Bay Packers are probably going to score some points. So sit and start week 1. Not too much to go into because it's just starting out. We don't really know who's going to do what. But stay tuned for week 2. Subscribe up above and watch the other videos for this week. Thanks.